Speeding on local roadways, it often can end up in a crash, injuring yourself, possibly injuring others.
But imagine the potential tragedy if you do it in an active school zone.
We're going to check in with Tim Miller. He talked to police today about the dangers of not following that speed limit. Tim?
And Jeff and Kaylee, drivers have had a few months off from school zones over the summer, so now it's time to really focus again on safety, and police are ready in case you don't. We saw it Friday morning in Perrysburg on Fort Meigs Road by Fort Meigs Elementary School. Cars entering the active school zone, likely going well over the 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. When these lights are flashing, you have to slow down. Perrysburg Township Police Lieutenant David Moulter Jr. says kids' lives depend on it.
So I know it can be frustrating, I know it can be an inconvenience, but you know, a minor inconvenience going through a school zone isn't worth the consequences of getting in an accident or hitting somebody darting into a street. School zones and flashing lights are active when kids are coming to school in the morning and leaving in the afternoon. And maybe you didn't realize this, but they're also active during outdoor recess. The Ohio State Highway Patrol tells us violations could result in a mandatory court appearance depending on the court system where it happened. You can also expect a fine. If we observe violations in the school zone, we'll definitely address it. And if we have to call another jurisdiction to handle it, we certainly will. But it's a really big priority for us to make sure our kids and our community is safe and as school kicks back up here.
So drivers should know you're watching.
We're all watching, yes, sir.
Perrysburg schools fall within the city limits, so city police enforce the school zones. But Perrysburg Township Police patrol Rossford Elementary School on Lime City Road, an area with increasing traffic.
People are used to driving, 45 miles an hour through there, and now, it's 20 for quite a stretch. So that's something to really pay attention to.
And one of the biggest reasons drivers don't obey those school zone speeds is distracted driving. We see that a lot nowadays. Lieutenant Moulter said you need to put your phone down every time you're driving, but especially when going through a school zone. Live in the studio, Tim Miller, WTOL 11.